Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Coming up this week, we're going to talk about how to book a Disney Cruise Line Walt Disney World Land Sea vacation on this episode of the DCL Show. The DCL Show is brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel. In addition to having agents who are experts in Disney Cruise Line, you'll also receive a shipboard credit up to $1,000 when you choose Dreams Unlimited Travel. Head over to dreamsunlimitedtravel.com and start your Disney cruise adventure. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show, coming to you from the Bob Varley Studio in Orlando, Florida. I'm your host, Pete Werner, joined at the table this week by Dreams Unlimited Travel agent Elaine Edwards.
Hey, friends.
And Dreams Unlimited Travel agent and the manager of the Dreams Unlimited Welcome Center out in Port Canaveral, Teresa Eccles.
Oh, multi-hats. Hi.
Many hats. She has many hats, and she does them all very well. And, of course, the lovely and talented Denny Sunderly is with us.
There, hey.
And the not quite so lovely but very talented Craig Williams.
Hello.
Our producer back in the Nook. So before we get started, I also want to mention that in addition to that up to $1,000 shipboard credit, that depends on
Cost.
on what the total cost of your cruise. You also get, all of our cruise clients at Dreams Unlimited Travel get this wonderful gift basket that Teresa and her team put together out at our Welcome Center. And it's got a lot of stuff that you didn't realize you needed for your cruise. And these are all exclusive things with Dreams Unlimited Travel. And what are some of the things in the gift basket, Teresa?
Well, there is a dry erase board that you can put up to, when you're on a cruise, the doors are metal. So this will stick to your door. My family uses it for if the kids are going somewhere, they tell me where they're going to be. It's just nice to leave notes, or I leave a note for my stateroom host.
Got some nice mugs in there, some nice travel mugs.
Travel mugs, some really nice heavy-duty clips that you could use to clip your towels to the balcony so they don't blow off and go off to sea, or just for whatever reason. There's, what else is in there? A watch you can take to the beach so you don't have to worry about losing your own. More expensive watch. This is just a little tchotchke watch.
Just lots of little things
Lots of fun
that
little
are
things.
Fantastic.
that came from things that we learned as we were doing cruises. Oh, this would be nice to have, or really should have brought this.
And it comes in a really cool bag that you can reuse later.
It's a reusable bag that you get?
Yep.
There's some hand sanitizer wipes in there.
Right, hand sanitizer. What the kids love is the glow sticks for Pirate Night.
Oh, yes,
we put in the glow sticks. That's always popular,
Yep.
So,
Don't forget to leave that out.
and that just gets shipped. That gets shipped right to your home when you're before your cruise.
Yeah, about a month before your cruise, you'll receive your little gift. Some people, if they're staying here or they're out of I need to say that it's Canadians and North America we ship them to. We don't ship to Europe. But we can get it to your resort for you if you're staying pre or post, or you can stop by and pick it up, even better. Then you get an extra gift if you stop by.
Well, and that's the other thing I wanted to mention, that we do have, Dreams Unlimited does maintain an office just a mile from Port Canaveral in the town of Cape Canaveral. And you're welcome to stop by and have coffee or a soft drink, or
just chill,
get some Wi-Fi.
Chilled there for 2 hours right
chill
before
and
our
talk,
last
right?
cruise.
A lot of
Just
people-
hanging out with
Great.
Teresa.
If there's a Disney cruise ship in port, we are open 5 days a week. So,
Yep, whenever the ships are in port. Yep.
We're there.
So, all right, and just for full disclosure, I am an owner in Dreams Unlimited Travel, along with John Magi and Donna Lefevre. So I just want to make sure I'm upfront about that. But enough of that. Let's talk about booking land-sea vacations. Now, it's been a long time since I paid attention to that because I live here, right? Mm-hmm. But I remember the days when Disney had, especially when the cruise line first launched, Disney had those land-sea packages.
Right.
And it was really nice because, let's say you started, what we recommend too is start your vacation at World and then end on cruise line. You want to end on a high note. And so you check into your resort, and the Key to the World card you got then was also your Key to the World card on the cruise. And they had the transportation to the port, and it was very seamless. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know how many years ago, it's been a while, they did away with that. And so I was, looking at, we were looking at how did people put that together? Because, especially if you're a first-time cruiser, 3 or 4 night sailings is really what we recommend. If you've never been on a cruise before and you want to try this and you're uncertain about how you're going to handle it, 3 or 4 night is the best way. Because if you get on, and you're on a 7-night, and you get on, and that first day out at sea, you're
rocking.
A little wishy-washy.
Now you've got 7 days of it that you've got to. So we really recommend that 3 or 4 day. But it's nice to marry that with a Disney World
Definitely
visit.
Yes.
But there are some things to keep in mind. So why don't you guys talk about what some of those, Elaine, why don't you talk about what some of those things are?
So, we always, always, always recommend that when you're going on the cruise, never fly in that day. Just because you never know what's going to happen. Your flight might be delayed, there might be weather, it might be canceled altogether, and that ship's leaving without you. So we always want to come in a day before. So I have a lot of clients that come in the day before and will stay at a Disney hotel. And then they say, well, maybe I just want to come in, 3 or 4 days before. And so they end up extending it. And a lot of people are doing that now. So that they will come in, they'll stay on a Disney hotel, they get that Magical Express that takes them for free right to their resort, and they enjoy the parks before getting on the ship.
And what's seamless about that is Disney Cruise Line Transfers will pick you up at your Disney resort.
Right.
And now there is a fee for that. It's a 78 round trip, or I think 39 one way.
Mm-hmm.
So you do get your Magical Express to your Disney resort. Disney Cruise Line is going to pick you up at your resort and get you to the port, and then get you back to the airport or back to a resort if you're going to do I have clients that do it on both ends.
On both ends. I know.
Yeah.
I've got some of those
Yeah.
too.
That's great.
And something to be mindful of. Disney Cruise Line will book, hotel stays for you. Never do that.
No.
Never. And here's why.
In Port Canaveral.
Right.
No. I'm saying that
At
you
World.
For a
can add-
land sea.
you can
For a
add-
land sea.
But you can add World. You can.
Oh, yeah.
They'll book it for you. But here's the deal. You're paying rack rate. If a discount comes out, you cannot apply it to that reservation. You cannot add the dining plan to it. If you do buy a ticket, I believe it's got to be a park hopper.
It's like they put it in a nice little box. So if you're on a 4-night cruise, you have to have a 3-night Disney World stay. And if you're on a 3-night cruise, you have to have a 4. They make it a 7-day trip, and you can't get out of that. And I believe they limit the hotels as well.
So
you don't have the full choice of hotels.
Right, that's correct. And that's why it's nice having an agent. Because now the agent can go ahead and book that, package or room only for you. And if a discount comes out, as we always do, if a discount comes out, we'll apply that discount automatically. You don't have to ask us. If it's available for your dates and your resort, we'll go ahead and get it for you. So that's kind of and then getting back and forth to the port, you have options. You can use Disney Transportation. Also, one of our longtime advertisers on the site, fltours.com.
Oh, I love them.
They're fantastic.
And they'll stop by the Welcome Center for
And
you,
they
too.
will actually, they will do
Yeah.
a courtesy stop at no additional charge by the Welcome Center.
They are just, all of the drivers with FL Tours are so nice. I love them.
Mo is a good friend, and Mo who owns FL Tours, and they're fantastic. They really are fantastic. So, these are things to keep in mind. But why do you think, I know what my rationale is behind saying do that land portion first.
Oh, I know.
Ask
me.
Teresa?
All right, Disney World is go, go, go. You're on the move. You're doing everything. You're seeing everything. And then you get on the cruise and you get to chill a little bit. And it's a little more relaxed. There's still a lot to do, but it's more relaxing. If you do it the other way, you're all relaxed, and then it just seems out of sorts to go the other way. Yeah. And I always tell clients, that's my preference.
How many times do you come home from a Disney World trip and you're like, I'm so
I need a
tired.
vacation
I need
for
a
my
vacation for my
vacation.
vacation.
Yeah.
That's what the cruise is. I mean, and like you said, it's go, 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 go. You are planned out every second, every bathroom break of your day.
Yeah.
And you get on this cruise.
You turn off your phone.
See, my reason's a little different.
So it's mine.
Okay, what's yours,
Okay,
Denny?
so mine is, granted, Disney cruising is our family's favorite vacation. So it doesn't matter how, yes, get us on the ship. But for a little while after being on the ship for a week, everybody's still on the boat. I'm on land, but we're still it takes me a little time to stop swaying.
Yep.
And there's enough swaying happening in Walt Disney World, okay, with all the rides and the attractions and everything. So I don't want to be trying to walk down Main Street and everyone's still on the ship with me. That would be really, really difficult. So for me, to fully enjoy Walt Disney World and then fully enjoy the cruise, that's how I would place them. What's your reason?
My reason is a little different. When you're on the cruise, everything's included, right? All your meals are included.
Oh, I know where you're going.
Soft drinks are included. Everything's included. And for me, it just makes it's a harsher reality if you're, let's say you're on the cruise for 4 days and, meals and everything is, it's all included, right? And then you go to World. And then you're paying those prices. Even if you're on the dining plan, you're still paying, $80, almost $80 a day per adult for the standard dining plan. And whereas I think if you start your vacation at World, you're used to that, and it's like, okay, I know. And then you get on the cruise.
And you've already paid for it.
It's like it's all included. You're not digging for your wallet every 5 minutes to pay for a soda, to pay for a meal or anything else. So I don't know. It just the flow felt better for me doing it. Yeah. Doing it that way.
I mean, the service level on the cruises.
No.
I mean, my server is like, can I cut your meat for you? Okay. I mean, it's just and to have that and just have to just
see, but I'm from Jersey, so my answer to that is what? I don't have arms. But no, the service level on the ships is ridiculous. It is ridiculous how good it is, and I've been on several Disney cruises, overall.
Several.
But I think I'm on my 31st.
Okay,
I'm coming up on my 31st or 32nd. But in the last year, I've done 3. And every time, and look, my job is to review this stuff. My job is to find things wrong. I don't have much of a problem at World doing my job. It is a real challenge on the cruise, though. It is a real, like these last 3 cruises I was on, every one of them I came off and I said, you know what? I mean, I could nitpick a little bit, but that's
what you're doing. At
I've got to nitpick.
Yep, and usually when something happens on a cruise that didn't quite go right, I just give them the benefit of the doubt. Oh, that guy was just having a bad day, and they usually apologize or whatever the reason is.
It's the service level on the cruise is what Disney World used to be back in the 80s and the 90s, and that's the other reason why I think doing the land portion first, because you always want to end on a high note,
right?
But there's a reason Disney Cruise Line is so successful. There's a reason people keep coming back over and over and over again.
And that those ships are selling out. I mean,
that's our biggest problem with from the travel agency side.
Finding
is inventory. Inventory.
Yep.
And in some other shows we're going to talk about ways to kind of maneuver that, and but overall I think see I'm getting ready. I don't know when this one goes up, but it'll go up before we do this. Denny and my mom and Sean and I are going on a 4-night Disney cruise, and I'm thinking about maybe trying to put 3 nights in front of that and maybe try and do a land sea.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I think Mom would enjoy that. Mom would enjoy that.
Just
Mom
so that
loves
you can get the whole experience.
Mom loves to be on cruises. She just loves them. And so when I told her, hey, why don't because I want to vlog. I wanted to vlog because my mom. You saw how well she was received doing vlogs at the hotels. I am so excited to get my mother on camera on the cruise. She absolutely loves it. So I think that would be
nice.
That would be fun.
Mom's a sweetie.
So anything else that people should pay attention to we're saying, do it separately because you get the discount. You can, if a discount comes out, happens all the time, especially when you're booking. The booking window on cruises is generally about a year. People book these about a year out. So, in that time, if you have a room reservation attached there at some point, chances that a discount may come out, like especially this year, we're seeing a lot of it. You want to be able to apply those. If you book that with Disney Cruise Line, you can't. Mm-mm. You cannot.
No, and we promise we are up and we are applying.
Yes.
Before you ever get out of bed, I've probably already sent you an email that says I saved you money today.
Well, I'm very proud as an owner in Dreams. I'm very, very proud that with the discount release at the beginning of January, saved our clients over $100,000,
wow.
and not one of them had to ask us. Not one of them. Very proud of that fact. But I feel like I'm doing too much Dreams pushing on this show, and I don't want this show to be about that, so I apologize. I promise they're not all going to be like that. But so there you have it. That's a brief discussion on doing a land sea package with Disney Cruise Line. That will do it for this week's episode of the Disney Cruise Line Show. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again next week.